And parts of the Louisville metro area have seen almost 3 inches of rain in the last 48 hours. And with this area being a floodplain, that's enough to raise concern for some homeowners. WHAS 11 Night Team's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Aspen Hester spoke with a neighbor in Edgewood today who says his flood issues have only increased due to the lack of maintenance from MSD.
Last night, the water was all the way over to that tree on this side because it couldn't go nowhere.
A weekend of storms.
Right, it's still standing water, and it's like this all the way down through here.
Brings flooding that residents of an Edgewood neighborhood are no stranger to.
I've done been flooded out 4 or 5 times, and I can't take being flooded out no more.
This neighbor has lived in his home for over 20 years. He asked we didn't use his face or name on camera. He believes drainage along Kathleen Way is adding to the flooding problem.
See the standing water in it right there? I was down in that ditch last night with a shovel.
When it storms, he says he needs to clear built-up drainage pipes to stop flooding in his home.
And when you got, cancer problems, that's kind of hard to do. You can't come out here and get on your hands and knees and clean out a ditch that don't belong to you.
You can see some of the remnants of the driveways that used to be here, the homes that have been torn down. The homeowner we are talking to says that MSD has been buying out these properties because of that issue of it being the flood zone and tearing down the homes here.
He's seen MSD with crews out cutting grass, but says he doesn't see them clear out the drainage that filters water from the neighborhood to a ditch nearby, even when he's asked them to.
They own this property. It's their responsibility to keep this clean. It's not mine. If somebody would just come out here and just maintain the ditches every now and then, they would solve the problem.
I looked at Jefferson County PVA property search and found not all vacant lots on Kathleen Way are owned by MSD. Some are owned by Louisville and Jefferson County Metropolitan or Metro government. I've reached out to MSD about these concerns and Public Works for information. At this time, I've not heard back from either. In Louisville, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.